Hi, and welcome to this week's 2-minute art hack. What have we got for you today? Well, it's all about when not to use white and black. And we've all seen the paint mixing videos where you have a green and a red and you add yellow to them instead of white to create a really vibrant, highly saturated highlight. And why do we do this? Well, it's to create that highly saturated color. Adding white flattens colors. It creates a chalky feel that doesn't feel particularly natural. And then getting a highlight on the top of that is using pure white is actually quite tricky. Same with black. If you use black as a shadow and mixing in with your main color, it flattens that color down. Whereas if you use blue, you're adding to that saturation of color and you're creating something with depth, with meaning and feeling. So a really good challenge, something we talk about in the Smart Art Academy all the time, by the way. Check out the details in the comments. But here's a challenge for you. Draw 4 apples, and this is where things come to life, when you actually try things out and experiment. So on this side, I've done a green apple and a red apple, and I've used white to highlight, black as the shadows to create the form, and only white and black. On this side, I've done the same green apple, red apple, but I've used yellow as my highlights and blue as my lowlights and shadows, with just a touch of white as a little shine there on the edge of the apple, which stands out and you can't see in this side. So here you can really see the difference. And this is what I would ask you to do. Have a play and experiment. See what the difference looks like, because then you can make artistic choices. So if you want to join me on any workshops, please like, subscribe, follow. I will tell you when they're happening. Join the Smart Art Academy. Any questions? Just drop me a line underneath and I will reply to all comments. Details of the challenge are in the comments as well, so be sure to take a look. That's it for this week. See you next week. Bye.